What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Charge and Ready, where we do e-bike scooters and rides and reviews. And so today we're going to do the Sonoqui Trail wash. We're here in Santan, and we figured that we'd do a little short ride in the Engwe Y600. And hopefully you guys can hear me through my helmet. So basically, I'm just hoping that we can get some good quality content for you guys. So as we're riding down this trail, we should be doing some hill tests, some range tests, and hopefully, as I get on my scooter here, heading towards the Sonoqui Wash Trail. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's a beautiful morning. I say the temperature is about 85, 87 degrees. And right now I would say I'm doing about mode 1 on the Engwe Y600. It is unlocked, so I should be doing a max of 9 miles an hour. I did charge it to full last night. It took about 8 hours just to charge it up from 0 to 100. And yeah, we should be able to get a decent amount of range. So I guess from here, it should be about 7 miles. So the Sonoqui Wash Trail should be about 7 miles away from us. And I'm recording through my helmet again, so hopefully my voice doesn't sound too muffled. And for those that don't know, I have a big head. I just thought I'd mention that in this recording. So I had to end up getting a Favoto motorcycle helmet, which is the double XL size. So I think that's the largest size that they had. So for all those that have big heads, don't feel too bad because I have a large noggin just like you guys. So, yep, no worries here. And again, we're just cruising here at 9 miles an hour. Yep, and you can kind of see I added some accessories to my e-scooter. Just got a handlebar extender with a couple of side mirrors attached to the end. Because I watched this video, I don't know if his name is Scooter Gang or the Scoot Guy, something like that. It was a YouTube channel that I watched, and I thought it was a good idea just to purchase a handlebar extender and actually attach 2 rear view mirrors to it. I mean, I don't have it fully adjusted, but I feel like, I think it was convenient just to attach the mirrors at the end of it, at the end of the handlebar extenders, so that I can get a better visibility on this e-bike, because I didn't want to attach anything to the end of the e-bike. I just wanted something to where I can actually have a good range of vision, but without actually having to do any extra work on my e-bike. I mean, my e-scooter, I'm sorry, on the Engwe Y600. So I thought the handlebar extenders would be actually pretty good for this. And eventually I'll get them adjusted the proper way. So let me see if I can adjust one of these. Okay. Okay. I have a better visual, but I'm seeing more of my gloves more than anything. So if I raise it up a little bit, okay, do a little raise, and then have it angled downward. Now I can see my wife behind me. Yep. It's like I have to kind of lower my head to kind of see behind me, but it does give me a decent range of vision. I just have to get the mirrors adjusted accordingly. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Well, hopefully, we'll see if we can stay on this side because we've seen a pedestrian with her dog. So we'll be careful, be mindful. So we shall see. Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, it's better to have a bike lane over just a regular street because we all want to ride on the street here. So just cruising at a nice constant 9 miles an hour. Again, just conserving battery. Just a nice light cruise. And it's actually a beautiful neighborhood. And yes, we're still heading towards the Sonoqui Wash Trail. And again, I do have the scooter unlocked. So if you had it on the factory settings, technically you're riding at 3 miles an hour. compared to like, work or riding at 9 miles. And then if you put it on mode 2, then you'll be at 9 miles an hour. Whereas in mode 2, if I was to increase my speed, then it'll be at 17 to 18 miles an hour. And then on mode 3 is like the highest setting. So depending on rider weight and conditions, all that stuff, then you can max out at like 28 miles an hour. But for me, in my lock settings, I can go to like 25, 26. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But thank God for these bike lanes, don't have to worry about cars hitting us, running into us because they see us. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at all. So let me talk about the Engwe Y600 a little bit. Yeah, again, I'm a fan of it. It's a good beginner adult scooter, I'll say, for those that don't want to have something too zippy, but just wants enough to where you can do a little zippiness. This is definitely a good scooter for you guys. I mean, again, it's not for everybody. There's some people that don't like it. There's some people that actually do. But this is my first adult electric scooter, and I did mention I don't think I mentioned in my previous video, but I think I did. But I used to have a electric scooter, but the maximum speed was 15.5 miles an hour, and I think the range was about 12 miles, and it was a good scooter for a while because it was just something I could just get around in, and it was like for local rides and everything like that, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Um, it was it was a trend back then. It was just up and coming, and basically, it was it was just something to ride around in because everybody was just riding like regular bikes, and I think electric bikes are just up and coming. I mean, it wasn't as popular as they are now, but yeah, we had e-scoot. Yeah, it was like I just had a basic Swagtron scooter, and I would say that it was very comforting. It was very comforting, and I mean the battery did drain pretty fast, so yeah, I think I was able to get maybe a good 10 miles, I think. So 10 out of 12 wasn't too bad, but it was a good e-scooter, and it had like a wide stem, and it had like a little light if you want to do some night riding. Yeah, I did like the Soyatrons. My wife and I, we had it, we enjoyed it. I mean, we ended up selling it once we moved here to Arizona because we thought we'd be doing like more e-bike riding, which we have. And so we ended up selling to somebody who, you know, likes scooters, and we didn't know this was like a scooter area at the time. We thought it was more like an e-bike thing, but it's actually a combination of both, which is pretty cool. Which actually tempted me to actually get a Y600 because I was like, oh, this is actually a pretty good deal. Because I knew that eventually I would get one, but then I saw like a YouTube video to where it showed like the e-scooter itself, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So I was like, why not? It just made sense. So yeah. So my wife and I, we ended up getting one. I mean, I got mine first. I had the black on black, and my wife has the silver with red tones on it. So she has the cooler looking scooter. Like mine's just the basic black on black, which I don't mind. So I mean, it's all about performance for me. As long as it rides well and all that stuff, then I'm not complaining at all. So I actually enjoy it. Yeah, so it's not bad. But now we're heading towards the Sonoqui Wash Trail. Yeah, so we're heading. So luckily they paved the sidewalk here because like some years back, these houses were not here, and we had moved here about maybe like in 2020, around the time of the pandemic and stuff. And I mean, they were slowly starting to build these buildings, but there were no buildings at all. There was no. I mean, they weren't. They were just in the process of being built, but this was not here over time, and there was none of these sidewalks. It was just pretty much just dirt trails and fields. So I'm just thinking about then and now. I mean, how amazing it is to actually ride up to the Sonoqui Wash Trail. It's actually pretty cool. Yep, it's actually pretty cool. I just, in time, like, just people just started to move here over time, and from like different areas, from different states. I mean, because again, this. I mean, to us, I mean, this feels like a vacation every time we're, here. Like, you got the palm trees in the mountains and stuff like that, and it's just beautiful. It's very beautiful. Yeah, just listen to the cars. That's the cool thing about riding, your scooters. Like, sometimes you can just hear the sounds of the cars as they're passing by. That's pretty awesome. Let me duck here to avoid this tree. Yep. Oh, that's a beautiful view, guys. Hopefully I'm capturing it. It's the Santan Mountains. The Santan Mountains. It's so beautiful. Yeah, if y'all can catch a glimpse of that, that is so beautiful. You kind of see like the houses below it, and then you see the fields here, and just beyond. Man, this is where we live. This is awesome. The skies are perfectly blue outside. Yeah. Yep, we're still approaching the Sonoqui Wash Trail. This is just the path that leads to it. Or maybe this is actually part of it. I'm not sure. I think things have changed over time, so we're just doing it from a different direction. I used to have a channel, like me and my wife used to have a channel. It was called Lazy Bikers, and we used to just have a channel of like, just doing like e-bike rides on our electric scooters, and we take different tours, including the Engwe Wash Trail as our ride. But now, since we live in a different area, we used to do like e-bike rides, like e-bike ride on trails, just showcasing like different parts of like, you know, just certain things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, while we're cruising towards the Sonoqui Trail, or like I said, we're probably still on it. I just want to talk a little bit about my scooter. Um, this is actually pretty. I mean, not scooter, but sorry. I mean, I want to talk about my helmet. So my helmet is like I said, it's the Favoto helmet, and I'm wearing the shaded lens or the shaded visor on it, and I feel like I'm just wearing my regular visor, so I can see clearly on it, but it's protecting me from the sun, which is actually pretty cool. It's like nobody can see my face, but you know, it protects me, and I feel like shielded. This is pretty awesome. Like I don't have to wear my sunglasses in here, and it's just awesome. Like I can see as clear as day through this visor, which is amazing. Like I thought it would be like dark in here, like behind inside this helmet, but it's not. It's like I'm looking at everything just normally, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's one of the cheaper helmets on Amazon. It's actually pretty cool. Like it's breathable, and I don't feel like my head's warm. I think the only time my head gets warm is if I'm not stable, if I'm not moving. And I feel like when I'm cruising on the scooter, like I feel the wind passing through the helmet, and it's breathable for sure. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Again, I'm just saying this because I've never actually worn a full face motorcycle helmet. I know a lot of people wear like full face helmets, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never worn one, but I will. I think I'll only wear this one around like my electric scooter, my Engwe Y600, or if I do like any future e-scooter videos. But like, yeah, I won't go back to wearing a regular size helmet for these things. This is pretty cool. I've never done it before. It's pretty awesome. And right now it says I'm at 52 volts, still going 9 miles an hour. That's pretty convenient. Like I've been in mode 1 the whole time, guys. And I've only maybe lost about 1.2, maybe like 2 volts. But again, look at this view, guys. And I'll show you the opposite view on the other side. So it's just pretty much houses on this side. But then straight ahead, of course, is road. And then on this side, you get the beautiful Santan Mountains, which is pretty cool. So, and I feel like they're building a canal over here. It seems like it. Hopefully get another nice little sidewalk, another little riding path. That would be pretty awesome. It seems like they're about to do some separation. That's pretty cool. We're gonna approach the bench and we're gonna take a short little break. And yeah, we're just gonna take a little break at the bench over here. And take a little pit stop. How you doing?
Good, how
Good.
are you?
I'm all right. I'm hoping I'll catch a good video, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm